Hello, my good people of Biafra, my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters. Before I proceed, Nnamdi Kanu don't knock Nigeria down again. He knocked them down, he knocked the DSS down. They can't stand the trial again. They have shifted it to 18th of this month. That is the update. In case most of us that are waiting for today's court update, it's not going to take place because they are afraid of Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, they don't know what to do with him again. I am very sure that after the DSS office, maybe the next court sitting, they will say it is going to happen in Kuje prison, or maybe Wawa Barracks, Niger State, or maybe they can carry it to EFCC, or maybe they can shift the goalpost to Asorok. Who knows? Or maybe they can even shift it to 10th Assembly. Because I said it in earlier, it is high time you people begin to take me serious. These people are buying time. They will free Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, they will free him. But that hand of monkey inside soup needs to be removed before we can be able to get the success. 18th, according to the information, supposed to be a date for Nnamdi Kanu to be freed. Because this month, middle of this month, according to the prophecy, Nnamdi Kanu not supposed to last in that DSS dungeon till 20th of this month. If Nnamdi Kanu stayed there till 20th of this month of June, Zoo is going to witness a downfall. When I mean a downfall, I mean in all sectors. They are going to witness a backdrop of their economy. According to the prophet. And this prophet is always on point. But let's wait and see what happens. Because James Omotosho, who shifted the goalpost to DSS custody, I am thinking maybe when they go to DSS there, after the inspection, whatever they want to do there, all the shenanigans, they blah, 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 they will then say, okay, young man, for not finding you guilty of the charges leveled against you by the Zoo government, you are hereby discharged and acquitted. That is what's supposed to take place on the 18th in DSS headquarters. But let's wait and see what happens. Anyway, I brought one article here. I don't talk too much, self. Nah, what didn't they do me, self? Oh, wow. Just small thing now. Don't talk. I bet make her not mind me because as you see me now, self, my heart is boiling. But let me just bring up this message that brought us here. Happy Monday to you all once again. Nnamdi Kanu is destroying the economy of the Southeast, according to federal government. That is what they say, do not me. And this article I'm going to, you are going to hear now is from one Hausa man. You see, it is high time we begin to differentiate between Hausa and the Fulani. Then they are the cause of all this problem. When you call them Hausa, call this one Fulani, they say no, they are Hausa Fulani. Now they have already distanced themselves from anything that got to do with the Fulanis. There was one Hausa man that had been interviewed in Channel television. He made it clear that if care is not taken, when Biafra come, that them will be Hausas. Even if they lie, made them be Fulani, they made them be Muslim. Say they are ready to convert to Christians to be with the Biafrans. Because they say they are being the most cheated. They are Hausas, the owners of that land called North. Fulanis are migrate. They migrated from elsewhere to join them. But since the inception of this country, there's no any Hausa man that have become the president of Nigeria, not even vice president. It was only Fulanis that always taken that position. So this article now, Nnamdi Kanu is destroying the economy of the Southeast. Who wrote this article is a core Hausa man. He explained everything in black and blue, how it's supposed to be, and what is happening, and how they are going to mitigate from all these things. But let me just read it for reading's sake. And I don't know what thing will happen. So after the article, then we dissect the comment section to know what our people think concerning this matter. Let's go there, please. As you're watching, drop your opinion at the comment section. Please, I am sorry I don't talk too much. So Nnamdi Kanu's voice is what paralyzed the economy of the Southeast. and not the decades of abandonment. This one comes with a question mark from the guy who wrote this article. And it is by name Khalid Yazidu. Yazidu. Okay. Not the pothole roads, the collapsed railways, the seized seaports, or the absence of federal industries and federal presence in the southeast. Not the soldiers who turned market squares into war zones. Not the checkpoints that choke traders daily like hunted criminals in their own land. A man locked in a cage is now the one crippling a region with just his words. To be honest, you can't keep a people in pain, silence their cry, and then blame their scream for the sound of glass breaking. What broadcast is louder? Okay, what broadcast is louder than injustice with a question mark? What radio station is more violent than inequality with question mark? What voice is more dangerous than the silence that has followed the killings of thousands of unarmed youths in the east with question mark? You dragged a man from Kenya with black hoods and foreign guns. You tied him like a fugitive for speaking, not for stealing. You fear the words of a man who holds no office, no army, no oil block, but only truth. And those who loot billions, sponsor killings, and set tribes against each other, dying freely in your state houses. How long will Nigeria keep arresting symptoms and bowing before the disease? This guy is Khalid Yazidu, and a core Hausa man, a core Hausa Fulani. He is here to defend the integrity of the Biafrans and also that of Nnamdi Kanu, and also to air his own view on the whole matter, because the government keep on saying anyone you see on the radio station is destroying the economy of the southeast. We have lost trillions and billions of naira. How does it happen? Does the government do the needful and Nnamdi Kanu start to destroy the economy? Come to think of it, how does a voice destroy the economy of the southeast? Now, if you ask them now, they will tell you sit at home. When did the sit at home started? God, for crying out loud, this so-called sit at home started 4 years ago when Nnamdi Kanu was abducted. That is just a kind of protest for him to be released. From 2009, 2010, Nnamdi Kanu started this journey. There's nothing like sit at home. And then when you captured him, he said the only one of the the point, or rather the what they call itself, one of the charges you leveled against him is that he has destroyed the economy of the southeast. That is what you hold him for. Yeah, he destroyed the economy of the southeast. Nnamdi Kanu is not the cause of the potholes in the southeast. Nnamdi Kanu is not the one that militarized the southeast. While idiots that call themselves criminals, bandits, kidnappers are busy running freely in all the whole express. We have over 1,000 military police checkpoints on all the whole states in the southeast. Is it Nnamdi Kanu that militarized the southeast? Is it Nnamdi Kanu that sent military to be going from villages to villages, ransacking people, killing them, opening fire on them in broad daylight and burning their houses? Is it Nnamdi Kanu that is sharing oil blocks instead of those who have the oil, but to the northerners who don't even have common granite oil in their backyard? It is everything. It is Nnamdi Kanu. When a pregnant woman delivers by a CS operation, it is Nnamdi Kanu. When a woman has a miscarriage, it is Nnamdi Kanu. A woman go to market and he couldn't sell anything, it is Nnamdi Kanu. The government cannot perform well, it is Nnamdi Kanu. Hope Uzodinjo have sold Imo State to Fulani, it is Nnamdi Kanu. Francis Winfrey have sold Ebonyi State with his Oga David Umahi to Fulani, it is Nnamdi Kanu. Then what about Ugwanyi, who sold Amufu to Fulanis? It is Nnamdi Kanu. Odius Okalu sold Lokupanta to Fulanis. It is Nnamdi Kanu. What can we do to sacrifice you people? Because you people, not to satisfy you, not what can we do to satisfy you, no. What can we do to sacrifice you people? Because all of you who keep on mentioning Nnamdi Kanu, need to be sacrificed. Na ngulube nam. Call for obarande mongo, obarande mad, because all of you, when from the zoo down to the last person in that their government, all of them are fools. They don't know anything. Look at what these guys said. How long will Nigeria keep arresting the symptoms and bound before the disease? Who are the disease? Are the government officials who keep on buying bulletproof. Imagine yes on weekend as a minister is using Rolls-Royce Phantom, the latest model of Rolls-Royce Phantom with a private jet. Who can never come out and tell you this is the business I have done from my youth, establish it and become a human being before I venture into politics? All of them are career politicians. Yet, all these ones have not committed any offense. All of them, if there's anybody to charge for treasonable felony, for terrorism, all the people in the government, including the presidency, all of them are complicit. You can imagine, over 220 people were killed. Children burned to ashes in Benue. Idiot, they call themselves president, whatever they call it, never said a word. Rather, it was Pope from all the way Vatican sending prayers to the deceased. Why the president of the so-called country, the vice, the Senate president, deputy Senate president, Speaker of the House, deputy Speaker of the House, all of them, including the governor of Benue State, have never uttered a word. And you tell me they are not complicit? They know the people who are doing all these things. Then they are busy protesting. Do you know what happened? There was a helicopter upstairs monitoring the protest. But that same helicopter cannot monitor how the kidnappers run from 10:45 p.m. until 2:30 a.m. 4 good hours, they are busy killing people, maiming people. Even when they call the security operatives, they will not come. But once you see these people, they go. You will see them come. It means they are a kind of in contact with these bandits. They keep on calling them on phone. We are going. Okay, stay off. Okay, now we have finished. We are going. You can now arrive that place. That is what they keep doing. Always. Exactly what happened in Ebonyi State. When they finished what they're doing, killing people, burning houses and go, the military people came and seized the phones, their gadgets of people who are recording the damages the Fulanis caused. And they are here condemning Israel and Iran, condemning Russia and the Ukraine. Why the ones in the backyard? The so-called Okpolo, the frog that look like very ugly and deadly human being that's called himself a president, never utter a word, but he is busy talking about Iran, Israel, and whoever. This is the kind of country you want the Biafrans to belong to? Is this the kind of country we want us to just fold our arms while our children are being killed on a daily basis? Is this the kind of country you want me to fold my arms and say, yes, if I go out there, somebody asks me, I will be proud to say, I'm a Nigerian. God forbid bad thing. My prayers every day by day is, may Nigeria never happen to anyone that is close to me. In fact, never happen to any Biafrans out there, both male or female. Because if Nigeria happened to you, you will find out that you find out that your own don't finish. You will find out that your own is over. A country that some people are using now to lay a course. If you are playing with your guy now, you say, Nigeria, my brother, reject that cause. It's a very bad cause. It's a very, very bad cause that they will tell you Nigeria is going to happen to you. Look at it now. There's one they call FFK. FFK is writing long epistle of rubbish because they are looking for relevance in Tinubu's government. But the killings in Benue, he never take out, even write rest in peace to the children who have been born to ashes. I watched when Very Dark Man was analyzing this thing, showing the videos of how these people have been born to ashes. Look at their bones. My brother, I break down. This one nobody say I nearly know. I break down in tears. A country that is killing their own citizens and drinking their blood every blessed day. And you tell me that is a country? No, that is burial ground. That is burial ground. Tell me, there's no any day that they break. You will never see, not even one person, you will never record countless deaths ranging from 50, 100, 150, 200. That is daily occurrence. And you want the Biafrans to fold their arms so that they will also be killing us the way they are killing these people. Let us dissect the comment section, please. Just a few comments and then we'll round up this show. Samson Amechi said, no matter the voice of a Fulani man, or Yoruba man, or Hausa man, it doesn't change them from whom they are. Okay, Igwe Oba the Vinci said, this Mr. Khalid Yagizi is a living legend. Always wonder if this man is truly an Hausa man or the brother of Ibrahim Traore. His speech is very honest and unadulterated truth. God bless you, Ogabos. Then we have this one is Chukwu Emeka Nwachukwu. Nigeria hates the truth because Nigeria means darkness and darkness hates light, which Nnamdi Kanu represents light. But one thing is sacrosanct: darkness can never cover the light. Nnamso Edem said his people will surely hate him and his generation unborn for this undiluted truth he is speaking. I hope he lives in a secure place. Smart boy said all must help Biafra, freedom for sure, and we must go home. Moving forward, we have Mother Abuchi Valentine said as long as they hold the east, Nigeria will never step forward. Hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Christopher Obasi said that is a lie. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of the southeast, neither is he sit at home, no. IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the solution to the problem. The economy of the southeast, where there is virtually no federal government presence, no seaport, no railways where they are needed, no working international airport. It is the government that is destroying southeast economy. When people decide to sit at home, it is their right. Who is causing sit at home? It is the government. Arrest of innocent agitators and sending the police, military, Boko Haram, unknown government, herdsmen, ISWAP. Many of them moved into southeast by Dangote trucks during COVID lockdowns, causing mayhem in the southeast, with checkpoints every 100 meters. All those disturb the peace in the southeast. Do not think people are fools. Anyway, my people, I beg, let us leave it here. More of these videos is coming your way. Just like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I will hear my voice again when I come back. I love you all.